We are standing outside of Butler Commons. Well, on the Butler Commons ground. This shopping center, this plaza wasn't originally a plaza. It was an old shopping mall called the Butler Mall years ago. This would be one of the entrances you got into it right here. Probably the only entrance left from the old Butler Mall. I can probably go in there if you want. Anyway, you know, enough to say about that. I don't know why I'm doing this though, but in 2001, the whole Butler Mall was torn down, except for one part. It's still left. There's even a sign in there that shows you that it actually used to be an enclosed shopping mall back in the day. And I'm going to show you where.
No, not forever.
Go through here. I know it says authorized personnel only, but hey, let's use a good risk. Hopefully I don't get busted for doing this. Shut the door. Right now we are standing in the original part of the Butler Mall. Actually, the original part was probably the old Montgomery Ward that used to be up here, which is now a Target. This is the way you used to walk into the mall from. You used to go here. This was the mall entrance for physical therapy, whatever this bird thingy is, whatever it's called, I don't know. And right about here is what divided the offices and the doctor's office, whatever they're called here, whatever they call this, from here, and this would have been part of the old mall right here. But there's one part of the mall that hasn't been touched, that still shows a sign of that it was a shopping mall. And it's right through this door right here. Check this out. Oh, the lights are all on now. Right now, we are standing in one of the old hallways from the Butler Mall. They put up this drywall probably back in 2001 when they, when Walmart bought out the place, I guess. Freaking Nazi Mart. But it used to be wide. None proof you can tell this actually used to be an old mall. Look at that. An old Dollar General sign. And it still lights up today. Show this. These used to be windows. And this was like the brick that was on it. You can even show proof that this was a shopping mall just by looking at the flooring. It has that mid-century terrazzo, which I kind of like. There's even an old exit sign that's from the old mall. Right up there. You see it? That's actually from the Butler Mall days. Okay, so let me point out where everything was in this place. Where all the stores went. This here, over here on the right, that's got this concrete block wall, was Montgomery Ward. That was before they went out of business in, I think, 2000, 2001. Believe it or not, the Montgomery Ward was built here before the mall was. And this, of course, has always been Dollar General. Maybe not always, though, but as long as I can remember, has been a Dollar General for a while. I'm surprised they still have the old sign still lit up outside here. This used to be all open. You could actually go in there. I don't think I can go in here, though, because the door's armed and locked. Nope. Well, I have to keep on talking because there's some music in the background. Because, you know, Warner Media Group is going to kick my ass or something like that, though. As you can see, I believe right here used to be the old Walden books. You can tell because of the tiling there. See how it's like that? This used to be the old Walden books entrance. And this Walden books up here was a little bit interesting looking than the one at the Clearview because they had like these little display windows and stuff. If you go down further, I believe next up would be the old arcade. I believe it was either a Tilt or Aladdin's Castle. And it was the largest arcade in the Butler area. As we all know, people now, since everybody's got now 3D games, 3D video games on their home gaming systems, so the arcade died. But it was a huge arcade. You went down a little further down this way though, and there would be the Laurel Tree, which later moved downtown into the old Troutman's building, which I might have showed off in an earlier video. And which is only the basement they occupied in it though, but I think you can see where all the old planters and stuff used to be and benches were. See that? I don't know if the fluorescent light's original. That's probably original there because that's like a halogen mercury needle vapor gas light, whatever it was. I think that was like the lighting that like lit up this whole hallway. It's just sad. This was actually a nice mall. Too bad it was a bit of actually a dead mall before it closed. And of course, knowing Walmart, especially Supercenter Walmarts, they don't allow a shopping mall to be built on their grounds. No. They don't allow it to be put on their grounds because I'm pretty sure Walmart owns 97% of this shopping center. They want, anyway, as I was saying, they want everything to be in Walmart. I don't know, I'm just a little worried. So we're walking out the hallway, which probably hasn't been touched in years, except for maybe a new paint job. That's probably pretty much a new exit signs. This was probably where they brought in the cars at when they showed on display. Right now, I think this part we are in used to be all open air, but then they enclosed it shortly after later. And you would have gone through this door right here. This is how you got into the old Butler Mall. And now we're back outside. The only remains of the old Montgomery Ward that was here is this wall. Right here. This tan brick wall. Only thing that's left of the Montgomery Ward's anchor structure. Well, that was a little tour of the now dead Butler Mall, no longer around anymore, because Butler Commons was originally the Butler Mall. I think the target was slightly a bit bigger than the old Montgomery Ward, or what I used to call Monkey Ward. But anyway, that's it.